staple of Italian cuisine, especially in Tuscany. It's called Sugo di Carne or Ragù, and it is a sauce, a meat sauce used for many dishes. So here we have some beef and some pork. We have tomatoes, and for the odori, for the soffritto, we have carrots, onion, celery, some garlic. Over here, a little bit of parsley. We will also need some wine, of course. And then over here, olive oil. And if needed, we're also going to use some water. Today we're cooking in the pizza cucina. There is a nice fire going below and above. On the cooking surface, we have our pot heating up. I know this pot has seen better days, but it is a special pot that my husband gave me a while ago, or many years ago. Well, let's begin by putting some olive oil in the bottom of our pan. This we will add the carrots, the onions, and the celery. And for the next 10 minutes, we will continue stirring and allow these to saute. Sad and I one day were making bread in this pan right here. I dropped it and even the handles fell off. I think it's about time for me to get another one. Now we're going to add a little bit of garlic as well. Maybe a clove and a half. The onions have become translucent, which is good. And this has been in the pot for about 10-15 minutes. Now we're going to add the ground beef and the pork to it as well. We'll break it up really well and allow the meat to brown. And this will take probably another 20 minutes. As you can see, we have broken up the meat really well. And if you can hear it, it's starting to stick a little bit in the bottom, which is great. You certainly don't want it to burn it, but that's going to give it such a good flavor. Now, one of our friends in Italy, a neighbor who owns a restaurant, she also used to add the crest of the rooster all chopped up, and sometimes even a small chicken liver. I am going to add just a little bit of parsley to this. I should have done it earlier, but forgot. And we're going to keep stirring this and allowing the meat to brown well. Normally black pepper is added, but we prefer just a little bit of cayenne. And then we'll also add the salt to taste. Can you see how it sticks a little bit? Well, this is what you need to scrape off. And this is what's going to give it an especially good flavor. And here there is a nice sizzle going on. We've been able to pull off all the meat that has stuck to the bottom. And now we're going to add the wine. And we're going to allow this to sfumare, to cook out. Now that the wine has cooked out, we're going to add the tomatoes. And also the tomato paste. Now we can stir all these ingredients, but to this we will also add some water because this will need to cook now for at least 3 hours. Some will cook it even up to 5 hours, just on a gentle simmer. So here comes some of the water, and this will cook out. We're going to cover it up and allow it to simmer. Our top goes on, and now we'll come out here once in a while to stir it, but this sugo just takes a little patience. I believe it is time to finally take our sugo inside and prepare something delicious with it. Look at how much it has reduced and how rich and wonderful it is. Now finally we get to taste it. Look at this, it's so rich and it has definitely reduced. And since we cannot wait to try it, we are going to place some of it on a piece of bread. Wow, look at this incredibly rich sauce. It is smelling absolutely amazing. It will be perfect with so many dishes. Buon appetito!